Hi everyone, Julie here. So I just shared yesterday a video about my language learning goals for 2022, and I would like to share with you another thing about how to actually, measure your progress and, what kind of goals should you have in terms of language learning, right? So for me, for now, my goal for each of these languages is to get to that conversational level, right? And for that, I know exactly what I need in terms of grammar and in terms of what kind of vocabulary. So, like, for example, I'm not going to learn, names of animals or like body parts, because that's not what I'm going to use it for. Like, I'm not going to use the language to talk about that. If I were to study, I don't know, architecture in German, then of course that would be that kind of vocabulary would be my priority. But for me, it's really not. So I know exactly what I want to study in terms of the content, but I used to make schedules of like, well, on Monday I'm going to do 3 hours of German and I'm going to do this app and Italki and writing and this and that. And I found that it was very like counterproductive because it stressed me out so much. And I felt like a failure every day for not fulfilling my very unrealistic goals of the day. And so I was chatting with it. I was chatting about this with one of my students today. And she was telling me that when she was trying to improve her music practice, because she's a music teacher, and she was trying to play an instrument every day. So what she would do, instead of setting the kind of goals that I was setting in the past, she would just have the habit of writing down what she had done during the day. So at the end of the day, instead of doing a to-do list, she would do a done list, right? A have done list. And she would write down what she has done during the day. So she told me sometimes she would be a bit ill or like tired. And it would just be like 3 minutes of mental practice, or like easier, more passive activities like that. Sometimes it would be an hour of playing, an hour of studying music theory or whatever. And I thought it was a brilliant way to approach your goals. So you have a general goal and you know how you want to get there, but instead of pressuring yourself into doing crazy amounts of hours on Duolingo and this and that, which ultimately will make you give up because you won't be able to fulfill them. So you'll think, well, I'm a failure, I suck at this, I might as well just give up completely. So instead of that, having this more positive approach of, hey, okay, what have I actually done today? I think that's amazing. I think that's a brilliant idea. So that's what I'm going to do this year. I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm going to get either a paper calendar or maybe on my laptop. And every day I'm going to write down what I have actually done. And I think it's cool because, at the end of the month, if you look at if you add up, all the time that you spend studying X or Y or Z, I think it adds up pretty fast. And so, if you add up 1 hour of watching a movie or a couple of episodes in the language, maybe listening to some music, listening to a podcast on your way to work, and you add up all these maybe 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes that you have separate throughout the day that doesn't feel like studying. If you add them all up at the end of the month, you can easily log in like 20, 25, 30 hours of studying. And so I think that's a brilliant way of seeing it, less pressure and a more positive and enjoyable way to set goals. So I'm going to try this out. I will let you know how it's been going for me to approach things this way. And I hope you will also try it and you'll let me know what you think. And we can help each other out, improving our goal setting methods, right? So yeah, I'll see you very soon. And yeah, I hope you have a happy new year, happy new language learning year. And yeah, I hope you let me know how it's going for you because I would really, really like to know. Bye.